Hey y'all. Um, I'm editing this Chucky Hello Kitty. Shoot. If y'all have any questions, trying to see how I can edit this without covering up my face. I don't know. Okay, wait. Here we go. I hope you guys can see. I found this picture on Pinterest a couple of days ago, and it's been sitting. I forgot how big I have this. Let me see. Oh, too big. So it is 150 by 150. So 150 stitches across and 150 rows. It should be fairly easy to clean up because it's mostly grays and reds. The different shades of blue, it should only be 3 blues. If you can see the, what's it called, the color palette on the left hand side. Let me try to get through this quick as possible. It usually takes me about maybe 20 to 30 minutes to edit a graph, but I'm on here, I'm chilling, I don't have nothing else going on for the night. So if you have any questions, I might have to move this over here. Yeah. If you have any questions, I can answer what I can. But basically, I'll go through and try to bring this color palette down to at least maybe 8 colors, possibly. It's at 20 at the moment. Um, yeah, so let's get started. I'm using Stitch Fiddle, as you can see at the top. I found this graph, well, the picture about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Um, like I said, it's Chucky, Hello Kitty. I don't know if I want to keep listening to this song though, because it's gonna keep replaying. But all right, let's get started. I'm gonna have to zoom in a little bit to see which grades I'm keeping, which ones I'm not keeping. Close. All right, so, and I definitely should have my glasses on, but I do not know where they are. So if I'm squinting too much, sorry in advance, but I got to, because this is very, very blurry to me. So I'm going to get rid of this lighter shade and make it black. I'm going black. Apply. So it's 3 different shades of black. I'm just gonna go through and combine them all. Black. What I really need to get rid of is the gray because it's so many shades of it that it's too many shades of gray. You don't need all of that. Um, like with the knife, it should only be two shades of gray with the knife. So I have to go through and figure out which one I'm going to keep. I think I'm going to keep this darker one here. So I will combine this shade of gray with the top one at the, well, the one at the top. Replace, and then this shade of gray probably will make it white. Where's this shade of gray? I'm gonna make that one black as well. So the original photo, his eye, let's see, is the shade. It's like a creamy color. So I gotta go through and add it because it's not on the list of colors. Yeah, colors. So I gotta go through and do that as well. I have to remove some of this red because it should only be one, well, two shades of red. And yeah, this should be fairly quick. After looking at the photo, it actually three shades of red. Go through and finish up with the gray first before I move on because I get sidetracked very quickly. So just excuse me if I jump from one color to the next. It's just that's just how it works. So just please excuse me in advance. So that should be a darker shade of gray, that row. Okay, so no, it's darker. Yeah, and then black should be here. This should be black. hmm And then all that should be this gray here. Yeah. That should be black. Black. My reference photo is to the left of me, so that's why I'm keep looking over at the side of the screen. Excuse me. Uh, that should be the lighter gray. This should be lighter gray as well. Too lighter gray. You can go through and add what's it called? You can go through and add the description of each color so you know which one is which. So when you hover over it, it'll tell you which color you're using. I usually do that at the end though. But right now, all these shades of gray, it might be best if I did that so that I can know which one is which. Okay, yeah, this is going to be black. Black, black. I did not share that I was on live. So I need to share this link. Hold on one second. I ask such weird questions. Okay, so I'm gonna share this with Twitter. Let's see if I can get some more people in here and they can ask me some questions. No one comes fine. I'm trying to do this as often as possible. I will also take requests for people who might want graphs done, and I can come on live and make them for you. That shouldn't be a problem. But I gotta stop picking up this phone. Okay, so I shared it on YouTube. I mean, on Twitter. Hopefully, I get some more people in and they can start asking me some questions. But hopefully everybody can hear me as well. I'm not sure. I mean, if you can hear me, please let me know. But yeah, oh shit, wrong. I probably could have left that one gray. Where's my reference photo? Here we go. Make that gray, and then make that black. Yeah. So I need to make this black here. I need to make it a darker shade because it's blending in with the original black and it's throwing me off. So I will click on it, double click on it, remove and merge with black at the bottom and replace. I definitely need to change this song because it's getting on my nerves. Uh, That's not better. Ignorant. Ignorant. Okay, so go through and continue with this gray. If anyone has any questions, I'm available to answer them. Um, I've been making my own graphs for a while now, so I'm kind of, you know, I don't want to say a pro, but I mean, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna keep going through it. I'm here to answer any questions. So, mhm, mhm, mhm. The only thing with this graph, it has like lots of little details in it. You want to make sure that they're fairly correct. I mean, get it as correct as possible. Oh shit, sorry. And because most of it is outlined in black, that's where the that's black. That's where it gets a little complicated because sometimes you want to take the black out, but then it doesn't look right without the black outline. So it's best, in my opinion, to leave it there. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay. That one should be black. That should be black. Sometimes you just gotta know the cutoff limit with the black because it could get real thick in these areas and you really don't need it to be thick. Um, because it's pretty much the outline of, like I said, the photo. Um, so in the picture, in my reference photo, this is supposed to be brown, so I'm gonna add some brown into the mix. And then I'm just gonna go through and am I lagging? Is that why the music is lagging? I can actually right click and feel that. And then this right here is gonna be white. I wish I was drinking. I'm not drinking at the moment. I would definitely sit here and have a glass of wine or something like that. But I put a pause to my drinking for the time being. Only because I'm on this weight loss journey. I'm down 24 pounds and I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, even though I have not been to the gym since today is Saturday. I haven't been to the gym since Wednesday, but it's all good. I definitely went this week though, so um, life has been lifing, but hopefully in the next couple of days I can get back on my routine. Um, yeah, it's, it's this. Which record is this one? So I'm almost done with the night now. I'm gonna move over to just stick to his face because he has all that gray. Trying to get my placement right on the screen. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, this definitely feels like a crochet and like wine type of situation. But I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I have goals because the new year is coming up, and I need to be back to 165, back to my 2018 weight. Um, that was so long ago. Sheesh. Yeah, but love will do that to you, I guess. But that's neither here nor there. I hope this is at least a little bit helpful because, like I said, I've been kind of just doing this on my own, and I know a lot of people have had some questions. I can always come on and do like a basic graph if need be, but I mean, you gotta let me know so that I can pick out something because I get most of my images on either like Pinterest or Google, Pinterest or Google. So yeah, I need to make that white. I need to have my glasses. Never. This seems so awkward right here. Maybe I need to make that black and then make that black. This red going right here. Yeah, that's way better. everyone is having a solid Saturday night. It's actually been a pretty chill day for me. I've been trying to figure out how I can get um, maybe some Patreon classes going for you guys. That might be helpful. I've never used Patreon. I'm still trying to dibble and dabble in that. So it's just, I have a lot of ideas and it's hard to execute when they don't flow right. Like if they're not flowing right, it's not going to come out right, in my opinion. So it has to all make sense. It has to all make sense in order for it to work. It all has to make sense. Um, I have to get this like, let me check Twitter and see what the folks are saying. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit to see what it's looking like on my end. It looks really good. I know the hard part for me is going to be where it says "good girls" across his chest. I might have to switch that to another saying, like maybe it said "good" or something like that. But anything to make it look clear, or another option would be if you can do like embroidery strip stitching, that might work too. But for this graph, I might just leave it and let it say "good." But when I get to that, I'll get to that. All right, so we're gonna start on this stitching part of his eye, and then I'll work my way back down to get to that other color. I really wish I could show you the reference photo. I don't know how to do that on here just yet. So, yeah, it's a little wonky. I know that you can't see what I'm looking at as far as the reference photo goes, but yeah, you'll see. Hopefully, I can pull up this afterwards. It's crazy because I used to be a techie person, but nowadays I couldn't tell you half the crap out here. What is this? Mm. What I'm trying not to do is look at how we can come in here. It's a habit. Okay. I wonder if this song is. So we're to the this side, and I'm gonna add the peach color that I showed you in the reference photo. If you need to see it again, I will pull it up. It looks peachy. You can see it's like a peach, and it's also like some light blue. Um, but let me see. So I want to add a color, and I'm gonna go to yeah, let's do this pink. And I can always change the darkness of it. That's too dark. Maybe too pink, should I say? I mean, because he was a white man. Oh, okay. Let me figure this out. I want to do yeah. Let's do that color. That's probably an easier shade of color to find as well. So I'm going to add that right in here. It could be a little darker. It could be a little darker. I'm gonna go back to this original. Yeah, that looks better. Um, I see black in here, and it's a lighter blue, and it's white. Let me add another shade of blue. We're gonna go to the basic light blue. And I'm gonna put that around here. One, two, three, four. That should be good. Add the skin color back. I really need to find my glasses. This is not working. And then all this is going to be black as well. And then this will be white. So it kind of looks like an eye, but I might add another row of the light blue to bring out. Yeah, and then all of this around it is going to be black. And then this here, white, and this one might be black as well. It looks a little crazy, but I think it'll work in the end. Let me fix up the black around it. It'll bring it out a little bit more because, like I said, it's a lot of this unnecessary shade of gray that I need to get rid of. That needs to go back to pink. Yeah. And then white. My teeth hurt. All right, that looks fairly decent. But once I get the rest of it going, it'll look better. Want to make sure your lines are as clean as possible. That should definitely be more white than black. Okay. Now I kind of miss the music because now it's too quiet. Looks fairly good. Fairly good. Um, it's too much white going on, too much black going around right here. Yeah, that's perfect. See, it looks a little crazy, but it actually looks like the reference photo. Um, maybe at the end I can insert what it looks like. I'm gonna take out that extra roll of black right there. Make that black. I already hit the 30-minute mark, but it's all right. Like I said, it usually takes about 30 to an hour, and I'm usually on my iPad, so I'm using my iPad pencil. I haven't done a graph on a computer in a very long time. Okay, we're back at the top of his head. Um, so let's go black, 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 black. I wish I could play some music. Don't nobody be talking about nothing on there. Mm-mm. Ooch, 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 ooch. No, I just messed up somewhere. There we go. It's supposed to be black. And then that's supposed to be black. Black. And that's red. Mm. Let's make that white and then add an extra black here. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe let me see what that looks like. No, too square. Too sharp of an edge, should I say. Okay, so we're coming up onto his other eye. I forgot he was holding two knives just that quickly, so I gotta go through and edit that knife. But yeah, yeah, it's going along. Going along. So I place my heart at the lock and key. I'm live on YouTube. And it's been a while. Interesting. Okay, so I need the link, share, copy link, go back. I just really need to have some music playing because I'm getting very sleepy. It was somebody who told me about some what's it called? DCMA free music somewhere. I just have to find that link again. I can put that on in the background. This is not my speed. All the stuff I listen to is copyrighted. This man. Mm-mm. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to figure this music situation out. What is my app? That's what I thought. I know I wasn't tripping. Mm, I need to keep myself awake. Let me see. And of course, my computer wants to start acting up an ass. All right, so that's not working either. Maybe I have to do this in silence. Um, I guess this can play. I don't know. Some crazy. I think it was this one, but I don't know. It's something. It's DCMA free. If I can play it, I'm gonna play it. I don't know what none of this is. I think I need something a little bit more mellow. This ain't it for me. I'm an R&B girl, and this is not it for me right now. I can listen to this type of stuff, but right now, yeah, no. Mm, gotcha. Whatever. I don't care. Let me finish this. So, because I got about 20 minutes before I hit my hour mark. So, all right. Okay, we back. So, I'm working on the eye, on his right eye. Okay, that and that. Ooh, excuse me. Let me go back here. Oh, shit. Hmm. Wasn't too bad. Oh boy. I just realized I have not eaten all day. Like nothing. And that's not good. And that could be why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling very tired. But not in like I just feel low energy, I guess. I need to figure out which red that I'm keeping because there's too much going on right here. It's all white. Let me see. Um, of that's working for me. So I'm just gonna keep crocheting, crafting. Mm. I want to watch a really good movie. I heard Black Adam was good. Um, I saw the last movie I saw was that Halloween movie, garbage. I actually saw it on Peacock. I didn't even go to the theaters for that. Um, and I'm glad I didn't because I would have been mad because that movie was garbage. I don't know why people kept saying, "Oh, that movie's so good, it's so good." No, hot garbage. Um, I still haven't seen Smile. Um, I heard that one was pretty decent. Maybe I can see if that's on TV tonight. Um, I don't think I'm going anywhere tonight, even though I should have gone somewhere because I'm technically off work for the next 10 days, I believe. My sister went out of town, so I'm not. I don't have any responsibilities as far as her this week. So, but she went to go visit some cousins in Atlanta. So it's just me and my mother here today. Well, for the next couple of days. So maybe I can have um, take myself on a couple of solo dates since I don't have as many responsibilities these next 2 weeks. I do want to get some more things put up on my website. I know I keep saying that, but it's just so much going on personally that I haven't crocheted like that. So I'm hoping this kind of gets me back into my spirits because it hasn't been fun for me, honestly. I like making crafts, but like crocheting, like really crocheting, nah, it's not fun right now. I gotta find the fun in it again. I don't know if it's because I'm putting too much thought into it or trying to rush these things, but I'm not having fun with it right now. Rapping is always fun to me, but I mean, I felt the same way about crocheting, but it is what it is. Hopefully soon I'll get back into I'll get back into the groove of things. Hey, how are you? Um, but yeah, it's like I said, there's a lot been going on, and I've been trying to figure out the route I want to take my business into. Like, I don't know if I want to just start doing graphing for now and come back to crocheting eventually because, like I said, it's not fun. I'm doing okay, just relaxing today. Nothing, didn't have anything special going on, so I just decided to get on here and do a little work, I guess. Things could be definitely be better, but I mean, it is what it is. Oh yeah, you have some questions? I can answer as many as possible. As I was saying earlier, I can always do like basic graphing on here, but that's all up to you. Because I know you had some questions the other day about graphing, and I know I'm supposed to be getting that pricing for you, but if you want me just to pull up something real quick on here, I can do that. You couldn't get the picture clear. Was it a like a portrait or was it a like a cartoon like this type of picture? Because that definitely portraits are kind of tricky, and that's why I'm still kind of like I don't know how to explain it to people. I was doing Tiana. What was the stitch count that you had? Mm, mm, mm. Oh, where's my reference photo? Right here. Seems like a lot to learn. Yeah, they changed it recently. Let me see if I can pull up. Let me save this and then. Oh, it's already saved. Okay, I can go through and do like a basic little picture to help you figure out your how to get it clear. I'm sure what it was. Okay, is it for a blanket or a pillow? Mm, I mean, because I think um, what am I about to say? But yeah, it really depends on what you were trying to make. Mm, you wanted a pillow. Okay, so pretty much like her bust is what you're looking for. Um, all right, let me see. I'm just going to use her face, that pink picture. Okay. Did you want to use the pink in the background? Well, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, but okay, I'm gonna show you. So let me see, save image as. Mm, okay, so I'm gonna go through and take the background off the picture, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, and I'll show you. You know what? I think I can show you how I do that too. I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to StreamYard. Okay. All right, I'm about to and I'll show you pictures. Where is the picture? Okay, there we go. Open remove background. What works best for me is if I remove the background and then because the background just will add extra colors that you technically don't need because we do the pillow patterns on any type of background. So all right, let me save this. So you have to remove the background first. I save it. I remove the backgrounds on mine. It's all about preference, but I would prefer to take the background off. Let's save as. Let's see. All right, I'm about to see. So I'm gonna go back to Stitch Fiddle. Mm, okay, I'm gonna create a new document. And of course, my computer wants to start running slow, but crochet with colors. I usually choose, because they just recently added all this yarn in here, I usually just choose no preference. And that way you can use whatever you have. And then I do from picture. And we're going to pictures to no background. Open. All right. So to the left. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure my screen is right. So I'm going to click on square and then change it, because usually the pillows are 60 stitches across, and that's definitely blurry. So I will go up maybe 75 and see. That's a little bit better. So maybe 75 stitches across and 75 rows. Yeah, I changed the sizing of the picture. Okay. I haven't been on IG. Probably better off on Twitter. Can you send a message to my Twitter? I haven't been signed in on my IG account. So you want to keep it at 60? I can put it to 65 maybe. That's a little bit blurry. Maybe 70. 70 is probably better than 60. Mhm. Yeah. And the only thing is, because it has so many shades of brown, you would definitely have to edit it like to get it to be decent looking. Let me see if I can open some message. Okay. All right, I'm checking now. Oh yeah, you had a lot of stitching for it to make it a pillow. Yeah, it was too many stitches on what you had. But this is actually good for like a blanket if that's what you want to use it for. But as far as a pillow, I would definitely resize the image if you can. Hold on, let me see. It said, how do you remove? I use Photoshop to remove my backgrounds, or Canva since they have that option now. There we go. Yeah. Okay, where did you go to resize it? Okay, so let me go back to. I'm gonna go back to so on the left hand side it says size, and then you go down. You can either click square. Oh wait. Went down too far, sorry. Now they have the option where you can just get a basic square and you can change it to 60, or you can click on size, unclick square, click on exact size, and make it 60 by 60. I think it was clear when it was at 70. Oh, shoot, my bad. I would try doing either 70 or 75, especially if you're using like a 4 millimeter hook. That one looks good to me, 75 by 75. And I know that the next tricky part is probably choosing which color to choose. If you need help with that, I can help you too. Oh, shoot, did my picture disappeared? Um, Mine's got blurry when I did 70. Hmm, I don't know why it's doing that. Let me see. Okay, so exact size, I put 70 by 70. It looks like this. You do 70 by 70. Just open. Why are you? Yes, I just use that. Can you send me a picture of how it looks when it's 70 for you? Because how it looks on my screen right now is what it looks like for 70 with me. Close that out. Definitely gonna have to go through and edit it to make it look like her, if any of that makes sense. Since you pick. Okay, we'll check. Yeah, yours looks just like mine, only because mine doesn't have a background. But mine, I think, is at, what did I put, 75? Oh, no, it's at 70. There's other ways you can remove the background too. I think they use like PicMonkey or something like that. But you can use Canva to remove the background, and then after you remove it, upload it again, and then you have to go through and edit it to make it look like her. And I think that's what the part that you wanted me to help you with, to make it look like the picture. Where's the picture at? Here we go. Yeah. It's, I'm trying to see how I would go about starting editing this. Like where, because we definitely gonna have to eliminate some of the browns to make it look like her. Oh, I think I'm going to have to pay for it because I need written instructions. Oh yeah, that's where yeah, that's where the payment is good to pay for stitch filler. Yeah, it's definitely a good investment because you can do a lot more with it too than when you do the pay part. Um, You want me to see if I can clear this up a little bit and I can send it to you? I don't have no problem doing that. I have never done a full blanket. Oh yeah, girl. I started on blankets. I just recently started getting into pillows and stuff, but blankets are definitely whew, it's very time consuming, but you know, it's definitely it's fun after a while. I guess I can say. Mm, out for a blanket, I would say start off maybe doing like 100 by 100, so like 100 stitches across, 100 rows up. Um, okay, I'll see what I can pull off with what I have, and hopefully it comes out good because I'm doing 70 by 70. But yeah, with a blanket, I would definitely start off small. Maybe do either 75 by 75 or 100 by 100, and you'll just get like a decent baby size blanket. And I think after that, you'll probably be comfortable going a little bit bigger. But it's definitely, yeah. I need. Oh yeah, all of my patterns come with written instructions. No problem at all. But I mean, if it doesn't come out clear, obviously I won't worry about you uh, buying it or anything like that. I just want to make sure that it looks decent and show you that it definitely might most likely can be done. This peach right here. Go white. Just a little. Why is it not changing? There we go. Mm. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Man, I remember those days. I remember those days. The groove of it is like I said, it's not as fun as it used to be. Only because I think I haven't been getting any like orders. So like me doing other things kind of like it doesn't feel I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Like I feel like I should be working on orders and I haven't gotten any. Yeah. You trying to do like your name or something or like what you trying to do exactly? My computer is starting to trip. I don't understand why it's going slow now. Need practice or hands on. Yeah. I mean, have you done any type of like color changing as far like maybe doing a name or anything like that? Have you done any? But I think if you did something basic first, I think yeah, right? I think I've seen something of yours. I definitely was looking into faces and pictures, but I know we have to be careful with copyright. Yeah, and that'd be the thing. Like, I just want to create everything, but you gotta definitely be careful with it. And I think that's why I haven't sold that Rugrats blanket because people are scared to purchase it. But definitely gotta be careful with that. But I read somewhere that a lot of those places or like companies don't really trip off that like that. You know? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking into Patreon possibly to have classes on there, but I'm still playing around with Patreon. But yeah, attention is important too. Mm, so this needs to be. Mm, um, I gotta figure out how I can do it because it was somebody else that asked me too, and I just don't feel like I'm a great teacher. I don't want to like have people pay money and it don't come out good. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to that. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, because I would think people were buying tumblers more than they would buy something crochet related. So that probably is an issue. Nobody want to spend $70 at Disney for a cup. So I get that too. Um, this one I have to fix that because that's not right. I don't know. It's hard when you want to be crafty and like have a business and you gotta like really deal with all these extraness of this other companies, you know? They definitely would send a cease and desist. Get your ass up out of here real quick. I need to um, 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 but yeah, I'm gonna try to get this over to you by tonight. I don't know why my computer is lagging or something on my end. And I've been on here for already an hour. Where is my reference going? There we go. But I'm not too far over. Yeah, I get it because if you work hard for something that's so unpleasant and you can make it, yeah, definitely. I mean, but it's just like, how are we supposed to, I don't know. I guess everybody just has to find their own lane. But if you look at Etsy, everybody is selling something cartoon related and they don't get on Etsy. So that's why I'm like, Can we use it? Can we not use it? It's weird, I guess. I guess it has to be to a certain extent as of what you're using it for, but I don't know. Okay. I'll probably be on here for another 15 minutes or so. Yeah, about 7 o'clock. Oh, well, 7 o'clock my time. Let me zoom out to see what it looks like. Really? I mean, it looks better than what it did. What you think so far? Hmm. I know. Okay, so if you are making real good money, they are coming to your house and taking your class. What? You just can't come up into my house? The hell? Nah, that's getting a little ridiculous. They gotta do all of that just to have something on you. That's ridiculous. Yeah, she looks better. She might not look exactly like the picture, but she'll look like Tiana in some way, if that's okay with you. Only because the picture is so, the size of it. Now, if it was a blanket, of course, it'll look a little bit better, but yeah. Let me see. Oh. Do you know how many colors you're expecting to use for the pillow? Because I can, right now it has 21 colors. I can bring that down to at least six, possibly. Oh, damn. Well, maybe I just need to go ahead and take that Rugrats blanket to Goodwill or something. Have somebody else deal with it. I'm tired of looking at it. It's been sitting here for, I want to say, almost 5 months, but it was fun to do. I don't regret making it, but if they're gonna come to my house to take it, I would rather get it out of here some other way. Hi, how are you? Is it, how do you pronounce your name? I don't want to butcher your name, sorry. The less the better with the colors. Okay. Oh, hi. I know who you are. How are you? Good, good, good. Okay. Well, thank you for coming in. I need my reference photo. So I definitely will add another color to this. Mm, I definitely appreciate it. I'm trying to put myself out there a little bit more, trying to get this business going, trying to keep it afloat because it's been weighing me down. And I could never get Twitch to work. So I was just like, let me just use YouTube, what I know, will work a little bit. Yeah, it's been rough out here these past couple of months. I'm gonna have to go through and fix that color because I don't like that. Thank you. I figured out how to use StreamYard and I have my webcam. I figured out how to work my webcam. So I just figured I'd try it out this night tonight and see what happens. Thank you, thank you. But it's been a rough couple of months, but I'm hanging in there, trying to pull it all together. I need to go through and get the color of her crown so that I can change it. Yes, let's support each other. There's a lot going on these days, and we need all the support we can get. Mhm. Yes. I want to get into gaming, but I'm a loser. I don't even know what gaming like y'all use. It looks fun though. Oh, come on. What happened? Why is this tripping out on me? Where do you play the farming games? Like, do you play it on a system or is it? Oh my gosh, that's not what I was supposed to do. Do you play it on a system or is it like computer? How does all that work? I be sitting in the house bored. I need something to do, honestly. Yeah, that doesn't look right to me either. I gotta go through and change something. Well, send me the computer games because I don't have a Nintendo Switch, even though I want one. I definitely can do something on the computer because sometimes I need just that mental break from crocheting and using my hands all the doggone time. I need to fix this crown. It does not look right to me. Hmm. But yeah, I've been seeing the games too, and I'm like, I don't get it how y'all can just sit there and figure those things out. My sister used to be able to play like Nintendo 64 all the time, and I was never into it. But she would have the time of her life. Where's the reference photo? Coral Island. And you can play those on computer. She look a little decent. A little decent. I need a darker green. We always had a Nintendo in the house. Yeah, I was never really into it. Like we had always had systems in the house too, but I just could never sit there and figure it out. But I was always on the computer. Computer is my thing. Like, okay, I'm gonna have to check those out because I want to play something. I was always on the computer, like reading stories or what else did I use? Like playing on Paint. That was my thing. So when they was on the game console, they were I was on the computer. All right, she look a little bit better, but she still needs a lot of work. Hmm. I can see this one. Well, maybe it's my time to get into it. Oh yeah, reading too. I've definitely gotten back into reading because I've been trying to stay off social media because that shit is so draining. I'm sorry, that stuff is so draining. What have you been reading lately? I've been trying to get into that. What's her name? Colleen or whatever her name is. Everybody's talking about on TikTok, but it's definitely a slow read for me. I can't get into it. Yeah, she looks good. That looks good. I think I'll put that here. Mm, yeah, she definitely looks better. It's a new book called Almost There. It's about Tiana finally getting everything she wants, making her inner child. Okay, that sounds good. Let's finish the last thing he told me. I heard that about that book. The last thing he told me. Who was that by again? They've been talking about that on TikTok too, I believe. The mystery was good. See, I'm more so of like the Sister Soldier, like the raunchy thug type of books. Yeah, even though that's just like social media, but those books, like I like keeping up with those. I haven't read anything really good in a long time. Laura something. Okay. I've been trying to get back into reading because, like I said, I feel like social media has like completely changed my mindset, and I hate it. I feel like I'm like drowning in social media, and I'm trying to get out of that. Even though I need it for like my business and stuff, if I have to take a break and like disconnect from all of it, I will because it's just too much right now. Laura Dave. Yes, the nasty books. I mean, I was like my teenage years. Whew, yeah. If you like raunchy, look up the Brown Sister series. Yeah, the Brown Sisters. All right, let me write that down in my notes. 'Cause I don't know, anything to keep me like, I don't know. I just need something different from what I'm looking at every day. The Brown Sisters. Oh, I've heard about the 48 Laws. Yeah, it's three books about these three sisters and the dudes they be dealing with are super smart. Okay, yeah, that's something that's like that sounds like up my alley. Got to get it from somewhere. So, and if it's a book at this point, whatever. But yeah, Tiana looks good so far. I'm gonna probably finish up her tomorrow. And I definitely would like to do this more often. Get on here and talk about anything and everything, life, how you feeling, and all that stuff. Um, very nasty. So don't have no kids. Oh yeah, no, I ain't worried about no kids. I'm good over here. I'm good over here. I'm gonna see if I can download it onto my iPad and read on there until I'm able to, go to Barnes and Noble or something, or maybe Amazon. Dating Dr. Deal. I don't know why I thought that said Dr. Phil at first. Dating Dr. Deal. Okay, okay. Yeah, you definitely need to check those out. All right, this is what Tiana's looking like so far. I still got to go through and try to eliminate some of these browns, but she looks pretty good to me so far. Zoom in a little bit. Yes, me too. Like I really don't talk to nobody. That's why like it's nerve wracking coming on here and like talking because I don't want to be in here by myself and like I'm talking to myself. So we can always come on here and just chill and I can make crafts and we crochet. I don't know. It don't matter. I'm open to that definitely. Talk about any and everything. I think so too. I just I really want to go through and fix her crown some more and work on her right eye, and make sure I do her lips, and she'll be good to go in the next couple of days. I got to get a schedule going, so I'm really kind of like whenever I just hop on, we can just hop on. But I know everybody has other things going on, so I should probably plan it so everybody can be prepared to come on and we can just chill and talk. But I'm always in the house, so yeah, yeah. So whenever is good for me, pretty much. I need to figure that shade out because it's a shade on her cheeks that's up on my big picture. So I'm gonna try to be prepared. Okay, thank you. Sounds good to me. And, share with your other crochet friends. Let's, maybe build a community of friends that come on ever so often and vibe with each other. I think it's this one. Yes, that one. So I'm gonna change that color to maybe. Yes, plus it's good into it. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely try to make sure I schedule it before coming on. Tonight was just something to do because I wasn't doing nothing, so just want to come on and vibe a little bit. It's more red, I think. Oh, that's too pink. Yeah, I gotta find another pink for her cheeks. Mm-mm-mm. Gotcha, gotcha. I will post it on Twitter. But yeah, I'm about to call it a night. I've been on here for an hour and a half already, so I haven't eaten today, so I need to go eat, and I probably gonna put on a movie or something and just relax, or look into these books so that I can get them here in the next couple of days. But she's definitely looking good. I just got to go through and fix up her face some more because we don't need all this extra pink in her face. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in tonight. I will definitely have this for you in the next few days, stylings, and yeah. All right, I'm going right now. All right, good night, y'all. Thank you again for coming through. I'll see y'all on the Twitter timeline in a little bit. All right, let's stop sharing. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. All right, let me see. Of course, of course. I'll be back on here soon. Good night, y'all.